This is it, yes. Welcome back to it. I just have to greet each and everyone that's just tuned in. You've not missed so much though, but you feel have missed a lot anyway. Someone says, Sani Bonani, Kunjani. You grant? Yes, I am. All right, so let's get into some of the messages coming on Max Morning this particular time. And this one it's an amazing one. It says, the reason why we are experiencing this traffic thing is because of potholes. Maybe what's it on our roads? That's coming from JT. And it says, my name is Princess Esther. It says, what? Happy birthday, Daddy. It says, today is my pastor's birthday. Please help me wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Pastor. How you doing? All right, cool. And then we have Patricia says that, good morning. And it says, good morning. Keep up the good work, please. The prophecy, is for me. I have received it. This is a new boy from La. All right, so then we have private cars are over more than commercials.
Okay.
Private cars in the dorsal. That's what it says. That's coming from
That's
Boris.
what's causing the traffic.
Yes, there's a lot of your friend is saying private cars. And it says, good morning, guys. I side with you guys. It says you need to change boxer shorts periodically.
100 plus.
I say, as for me, it tears my boxes. Okay, shorts.
Papa.
Yeah, very often. The pressure on the short is too much. As I said, like a lot of pressure there. And that is from KKD. And then Abrante says what? Do you know some wives? Now we have to say this. It's very true. And girlfriends are kind of stealing our boxes, and they wear them.
And that's the reason why.
And when you catch them,
and when you catch them, what? Stories. That's
like,
the reason why you have to buy 80 more. That's probably maybe that's it. I don't know.
All right, now my name is Kobe from Jamestown. What's up, Kobe? He says, I love your show. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Now, Junior says that, hey, what do you want, Junior? I'm not sure. This is watching live from, Accra, Kerry, right?
Accra, Kerry.
Okay, it says, keep serving Ghana and beyond. Hi to Mr. Nicholas Abeka of Accra, Kerry. All right, thank you very much. We want you to keep sending your messages. The reason why we have a lot of traffic on our roads in Ghana, especially Greater Accra, I would say the influx of people is too much. Businesses are the main center. I think that is one of them.
Well, the other countries that actually, I mean, there's no place that you will not have in New York and other places. I mean, Utimu said the traffic is still there. Mm-hmm. But, I'm actually saying that it's something you cannot do away with. But how do we minimize it? It's in Amibi South. So what do you think causes all the traffic? How do you think we can minimize it? Potholes, yes, of course. Na slow motion, abum. So now for bumper to bumper, so abum. What do you think? And I'm asking, do you think that it's about time that we actually took serious our train system and then probably no so bemwa a better air traffic congestion and yamanipa na do so dia yempe baby umbetimi afa. Because any panadol na yeni na kwan krona na ye fa so dia and yes definitely bumper to bumper ebeba.
Of course.
But say bia say outlets na doors one obi a we for train na we for ha na we for ha e bi for plane na bi for train na bi for bus na bi for say ayalolo and
shall me say
or something like that, I don't know, but what do you think is causing the traffic in in the
what
whole areas?
I've noticed in Accra is sometimes if you drive in Alco anymore, one say if you are trotro for is stopping,
stops no.
By the time you get to them in our passing, we say
I don't even think they stop. Me, I like my church fellas, but I don't think they stop.
Oh my.
Oh my. Okacha so Messi wa say higher kwam so passenger was my yemfa no ho. Sa de na we ya de ka say ya. Wo te kai mu pa te church mo say mami si wa ha say higher nyina.
But passenger
so nipa gina ho na obefro ka obegina ho afa nipa no. It ya na me pese me who why you guys actually do that. But anyway, without you we can't function. And I'm one person that I'm a church kind of person. Not that will be whom is 70 church room, but I actually do that kind of business until I know what it is. Now Max Agenda. Max Agenda today is comedy. Today I am blessed today. I'm honored and to introduce to you one very person that I have watched since I was very, very young. And, sometimes when it gets like that and then I get to meet, my favorites. I remember the first time that I met Mami Dokun, that was years ago, and
You
she
blushed.
she came to me and said, she's very proud of me. That was a breaking point. Me swing. Me menchana me
You
swing.
blushed.
Because I was like, I can't believe this,
Wow.
But today is another day that I actually get to meet one of my heroes, and I am so happy about it. Uncle Henry is in the studio. When I say Uncle Henry, you will not know. But yeah, the camera to here. Now we are talking about comedy. Gone were the days where comedy actually had, a social message. It had a campaign going on in there where you find out that after a good laugh, you actually being informed, you actually being advised, you actually being poked on some things when he emma so. And then no comedy na etesana, and then the comedy no send echo. And the comedy ni yesi acheche ni bebre. Was it that way those times? Or then Sisiana Abba? Yeah, well, stand-up comedy. You will say. Me, if you ask me, say, today they are doing stand-up comedy, I'll tell you they used to do that because we used to go to National Theatre to watch concert party. And is that not stand-up or anyway drama? And no, I don't know how it is, but today we have the experts, in the studio to tell us about it because I never missed that. Concert party, you understand? So today is the day for us to actually learn, for us to laugh and have fun. I like Wednesdays.
Before you did come and never tune us, oh, Kasna me bought Pampanana.
Oh no.
Pampanana.
Oh,
you have to do. I'll do it because he deserves it. It's like.
All right. Let me try and do what you do.
Pampanana pam.
All right, so fellas, today, this morning, actually, I am very delighted to bring to the studios, Uncle Henry Harding, and he's here. We all call him Osophagus,
Osophagus.
We all call him Osophagus. I don't know how we actually, but we used to call him Osophagus, and then he's here this morning. Uncle Henry, I'm very happy that you are in the studio this morning.
Oh, I'm also very excited.
Happy New Year.
To be with you this morning.
Happy New Year.
Because coming here has given me a lot of great telegibility.
And really great telegibility.
Discombobulated my melancholism and placed me on the pinnacle of thematism. I'm so glad to be with you this morning.
Okay, no, for now, okay, there's something to ask you. But anyway, that is to say, you are very happy to be in the studios. I guess, we are very happy.
Divine interpretation, the pneumatological aberration of the Lord will grant you the, elucidation that you need.
Amen.
Hey,
amen.
You know what I'm feeling right now. I feel like our mothers and those who are actually in their late 40s and who are in their early 50s right now are all excited. If you are watching, he kept us happy. He kept us laughing. And right now, the two of us, this generation, he's keeping us laughing.
I'm already
oh, yes.
Okay, so,
So you have to ask questions in that type of English.
Well, I can't do that, but Uncle Harry's in the studio, and then we want to ask Uncle Harry how he's been. I mean, now we have the chance on Max TV. If you're watching Max TV, regular, you know that we are showing Taxi Driver.
Of course.
So, it's some of us is a recap, and we are very happy, and we do not miss it, and we have to, we watch it all the time, and then we remember those days. And the funny thing about it is that it's still funny.
It's still funny.
It's still funny.
You know what? I got a call on Sunday from Nat. Nathaniel, if you watch, Charlie, thank you very much. And Nat was saying that people are loving Max TV. And he made mention of, Charlie, you people have brought Taxi Driver back and the way people are watching it. And so I'm so happy that we spoke on Sunday about it. And then today, Wednesday, Daddy is with us,
Okay.
Yeah.
And Harry, again, you are very welcome. Comedy. Comedy. There was a time that comedy was, I can't say that is not now, but comedy back in the day for me was very educational. It was very educational. Now, comedy, no. How do you see it now? And you know, I'm happy to tell you that, you know, right now we have lots of comedians. You know, we have lots of comedians and they are pretty much doing very well. But how do you see it now, then and now?
Well, thank you very much. A lot of people are doing quite well with comedy. But what I have realized is that real comedy does not try to impose itself on anyone.
Okay.
To just simplify it, you don't conjecture in your mind that I'm going to do something, I'm going to say something for people to laugh. You will miss it.
It comes naturally.
You'll miss it.
You will miss it.
Wow.
Let's take someone like Ibu. The very
His
appearance
will make you laugh.
Wow. Then when you take Osofia, his comedy is in his choice of words. Others have theirs in their mannerism. So the very moment you get to a point that you say, you've missed it. You need to do what you need to do in a real way. And out of that, you will see the comedy coming out of it.
Harry, now what kind of nature say comedy no? It comes natural. Sana wokanana.
Everything has to be natural. I mean, look at the way we interact. Na mo yem edwuma mechanical work na mo yem.
It's a natural flow.
It's flow.
Thank you.
For example, say you didn't come so be kasa no akasa. And you power be kasa. Then says of force no be ka. But you see it the way it called sir and necessary. So when you come out, you have to know say then now is it a serious drama now here? And serious drama cry ube traces of comedy in it.
Okay.
Wow.
Because the way now we I don't know. And why they know back. But when you try to force it, me say me can adibi, me ya adibi, ma ubisiria, like I'm saying, you will miss it.
You will miss it.
And that is the missing link
in comedy now.
Mommy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because people go and sit down and say, people yeah, the person me can't wait and grab for say. No.
Has comedy never been scripted?
No. They are scripted. Not that they are scripted. In real fact, no. Adibia o ya person we ni no ese to be scripted.
Okay.
No, that is young graphobia. They are so good, so we crowd our script one in mind.
Okay.
You see, a case in point is that when Taxi Driver started, my role was not supposed to be that.
Okay.
Yes, your friend Papani.
All right.
And I'm a translator, so Papani, you know. Okay, say, me fa patenting Papani, Papa Few, every rhyme.
Every rhyme.
That in itself, no. Every man crop for
as
in a way. So the name was just Papani.
That was the first time I heard that patenting Papani.
Say patenting, if you different patenting, a lot. But the name was patenting Papani, Papa Few, PPP. Me na me translate, me who say, Adiwe no, me ya, ebe rhyme, ebe man crop for any aje. You see, in Crawford will do it, say na, Osophagus, me use only twice. There were episodes in them. If my memory serves me well, I would say episode 11.
Oh, wow.
And it became a household name.
Can you tell us a little bit of how Osophagus got to be? Because I know, Sasa Wu Chemwa, Obi and Fro Papa Ni Krana, or Fro Osophagus.
Oh, yes.
Yes. It's no.
They always apart.
Yes. Papa Ni Osophagus, that's how it comes. So, Kachai, how did that Osophagus? Also, we use twice.
Twice.
In the whole series, we use it twice. But when did you use it, and how did it have that effect?
Yes, I think the first time I used it was, that's why I wanted. It was before episode 13. I had to go and see one taxi owner, also a driver, and I went there. say on for Kali Mami, you know. And when I went there, the description I could drive underwater, whatever. In short, the car was given to me. And then I was involved in an accident. So in real show, no, it be called hospital, it be to
POP. Okay.
See, so when I met Titi, and I make a chance and say, you know, accident na minya, no, it has affected my esophagus.
Okay.
Okay. So it was actually like the esophagus is here, but
that's your esophagus.
One word.
Okay.
See, so like I'm telling you, no, you are not coming and say, baby, can't accept my answer. But you see that the very moment
you're put on the spot, no?
Miss word be intellectually, you know, interested, no. You put the best way. If you are sitting down now, you esophagus, and then someone is telling you, say, accident to the affected the esophagus.
You believe it.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
And the second one was that time I make call Nyadina Titi Babi when I'm so I'm feeling pains in my esophagus. These were the only 2 times I've used it.
And it has been there since.
It's become a household name.
Okay.
See,
Okay. Now
so you see that the way you obey I don't know. And the bema I don't know in Crawford Ajatumu. Several people use words severally and esophagus in Crawford use. But if you point say esophagus, what difference does it make? It doesn't. It's a normal thing.
Yes. Yes.
You see, my appropriation was something that I was used to. For example, I was described so when I was descending the mountain.
You can't descend.
You can't descend the mountain. You climb the mountain. Yeah.
And I saw a cluster of trees. And then when I was ascending.
Okay. Now you can't ascend it down.
No.
You can't.
So this thing comes naturally to you.
Oh, yes. You see, one thing people must understand is Adibia ubetumi ayeni ye no. SSS sade no.
Okay. All right.
For example, I was given the role of a bookman initially, but I was able to rise to become the station MP to the extent that if any driver had a case in court, civil, family, whatever, I could go there to go and resolve. I was like a father to all the drivers and even some of the passengers. When I was given that role, I went to the taxi rank to go and see the behavior of passengers, drivers, and the bookman over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So repeat that. Adie bia o pese we bia o se onya hunim
die. That's onya hunim die. That's onya hunim die. Incidentally no, and I'm saying maybe wo hoduma e ya chede enti no, nkrofo fa nim die nka.
Okay.
Because like obi wo ha the musical instrument bo. Obi crowd to be a driver will be actually driving. You see the thing? It's in maybe wo hoduma ye nyina ye ba no. Onyame die actually be share for 2 reasons. Say it be na ye na ibe didi one.
Wow.
That's the reason of that actually.
Can you repeat that again?
Actually onyame di ma ye. Say it be na ye.
Wow.
Na ibe didi one.
Wow.
So regardless now was
obi go school da or you great artist. Because all body the man. Obi go school there. Obi try to brofo ni French any type of country nyom or a musician or for Michael obi to to. But a whole na ya wrong say because I didn't hear actually you know in front of the account.
Okay.
Because my role was supposed to be a passing role. But because your call said I gave the director more than he wanted.
When he asked for.
Yeah.
And so him said, no, let me keep this guy.
Let's keep the character in there.
You know, Emmanuel Apia was our first director, the producer of Taxi Driver. And they be able to because at a point in time, you know, the continuity guy would tell him, I didn't American. In this script, no. You could have stopped me. Okay, when you go to the bench, you cannot put anything there you don't have. But anything that you don't need, you can take it out.
Take it out. So you need to allow.
Allow. So me call me by I was using their terminologies. You know, Ogoe, Charlie Dead Mommy. These actors are
rank,
no
taxi, yeah, rank on them.
Oh, it's because me di nimdie eka achedie no ho no. E mani CP.
Nice. Now, let me ask you this. Those times now, I know, so I want to ask you first. Comedy near Womua Hodoana, Sana Meka, na concert party Munina ho. And also your drama be a will call a year, it's a national theatre, and then they do it live. Now we'll show when now was and we also realized, I don't even think it was scripted. They were also allowed, to do however they would actually put it together. Na ebema yasre. Intina no na which can any what taxi driver and so and also ye try what TV so yeshe. Intino comedy na mo tell me the types are not a wo and they give me maybe probably examples. Maybe ani yeshe so na ye nim say no na yeshe.
Oh no, who's a reach now say also for that in a comedy room. Drama room. Concert party, much as comedy room, there was also drama. Taxi driver, comedy room, drama room. When we talk about stand-up comedy, then nipa baako taayɛ no.
And now you will be Bobukala, Abedina
Komode, Janko, Nomini, those kind of things. Starting, and we stand-up comedy. Nipa baako ba na enono or babe stress about. Even that you could see drama in it because apart from woman picking snipers of ABR incidents, there are certain times you see say the pardon age that life is over.
Okay.
What was that? And there are even like I'm saying, in pure comedy, there will be traces of drama. And in pure drama, there will be traces of comedy. And very few people are able to shift. Okay,
so now we actually there's comedy. Meaning said then there was I know say you had a lot of sometimes me kaipa if I'm not wrong me kaipa say you be taxi driver we know to me say brought to you by Ministry of D&D message sponsored by Nature say there even in the drama there's a message that is supposed to go across to the viewer. There's a message that's supposed to be communicated to the public. It looked as though it was a social kind of responsibility whatsoever. So, like the taxi driver will show you what to mean who the way our passengers behaving, and when they are in the car and they are almost car anymore. Things that happen, you see that there are some corrections being made, to passengers, to even the driver, over speeding, this and that. It was all fused in the comedy. That is what I know, Mepacho. Sisiano, do you find comedy also in that space? And I say, just,
you see, say, in Pada, 10, Obuom, and I say, Umusu, now maintaining in our Tofia. It is very likely, say, 8 and then 9 or 10 in Abidjan.
Okay.
I
own no crest. What can the
I also be soon, not be any yaho. Especially say ya boy ya. No so. But ma sankana na omusu to fit 10. Obi a 1 or chocolate. Obenya dudu wona ombeja isu. When you look critically, we say journalism is to inform, entertainment, educate.
Yes.
These things are never or don't operate in isolation.
Okay.
It is so we and why. We need to want to swim. We did a few. We know we be coffee. We get it now. That is what we call that. There must be a chroplastic interspection to give you the sapidity that you need.
Okay. At the moment, I took that serious. I took that serious.
You caught me up with that one.
I swear, at the moment,
you took it seriously.
I was actually listening to the English, thinking it was all right.
So you see that I'm practicalizing what?
Yes, what you just said. So
I'm not just saying we are doing serious discussion, but you see that, like I'm saying, anytime we are studying, SSA education, information, any entertainment memo. So makes it back where it could be say as for the information when entertainment there, you could take it out and teach. Even when we were in school, some teachers were street or child, you know. I'm not teaching this watch study now, but
oh, the agro kakra.
I remember when we were going to write O-level literature, drama no essay 13 poems. And by then no, yeah, master, you believe in the power, but getting to exams was in June. Around April there are only 2-3 poems. 30 out of 30. And our back class. One day, say, Yapon, we are in bra. Or the agroni adina this
Friend Martin.
We winning and we are winning a judge. You don't say your chance. Oh, you know, say, master in the 2 poems.
Oh.
Or training now, say, master in the 2 poems. Your question, so now, say that I want to get the exact question. Or say, explain whatever 2 poems I don't catch it. Compare and contrast 2 poems, I remember.
Wow.
And we say, well, short poem, sonnet, money at the 14-line poem. Now, if it was over, it, you know, at least, you know, it is really interesting. So there will never be obi a new honoma own to be near 2 interesting poems and not only know. Or you can say, we didn't baba during those days. But I say, the year they know, I am the dear way, but at least in 2. But I'm trying to say, the way I did all the 2 years lecturing Form 4, Form 5. Only we drama no, only we prose no. Well, but poetry no. One reason or the other way between you. But that all pass over say the way we hear no. Even in teaching, people honoma the way of better what information you're about. As for information there, and say to me a dilute to know.
Okay.
Information is information. 1 + 1 2 1 + 3. So the access. But 1 + 1 will between he say she say ukra and kabako na unia no so ikra ball baako na upe anka ni bi no no so ope ball ni bi uka wanka no we ni gbogbo a eya he unya ka say eyemienu. But unto okaze yemiensa. So as for information and they say but odi when be more like I'm saying, you know, if you had come to seriously take us through 10 poems, obi also not class not on pine.
But the
so nimi insanity in it like motiti the same way I'm here, everyone I'm here, more information, more educated, but more entertaining so into the way I'm going. Obi better information over education over
but
boring time.
Wow. But
well, that's why some fathers are very good. They are good, they are dinner, but they are boring.
So it's you know, a way of throwing the information, getting the information across. You know, now comedy was used, drama was used.
And no nema nipa edijade obekai.
Obekai ni awokai.
What was that? For example, me baha na me decently dressed na me bekan bibi. What was that? You know. I didn't make a enquiry. But me baana me Father Christmas at a lot more people ebe align oneself to the way and that information. No.
Yes.
And na me say nkwaleli na ya show mo bufu but ofre no. So in the act of say uche bibi no udi comedy no be mo a eno ni tofi na nkrofo no akode bia petofi. I say pay mu bia pesca. Don't say that. Say me pray na ya ma me bunch of wallets will be people there. Because I'll see a few people grabbing normal in Casada. That's the one I know. Me pray na ya wo workers here were any had. Let's assume say be me point no 20 Ghana, 10 Ghana no had. And we been so bad. we are required. Nipa me no why na workers be kind.
Oh, be kind no be sure.
Yes. So the show is the comedy now.
What the kind information
no. Man
across.
All right.
Oh,
so
right.
You see say be adverter. Like you are saying, you know, people don't need to understand their no, me see to understand Christ because definitely no, me campaign be one sem, I almost say pen one sem na me. And yes, because all tears say pen one sem na the panel can. But we be the panel can ya no. Over say has over kai. Say na pen one sem na no can.
Okay.
But you see,
it was a way mention no. I don't know the way I buy, but it's like CCA say who toade na nkrofo it doesn't make logical sense. So like I say, don't nkrofo to be janima koto for because people say Jimmy too. Messi Bob Barcelona when you need I don't say me kwako team for what? But nkrofo say omunju ntu buma. Necessary also no ujai. But as long as na nkrofo ni jigon ya de minjai.
Oh, definitely.
But say do maybe na nkrofo now you are boring ya. This is so ujai. But let's just chip in this.
Yeah.
Like the knowledge aspect I spoke about. Say say unimufie kwa ufia to be fast so many way now there.
Still I will copy home.
Because only me say before I be copy.
All right.
But baby I call first. It's tema. Anytime I try to use a new route, I come familiar. I'm a call for old route.
All right.
Okay,
let's check out some of your skits when it comes to good old days on Taxi Driver.
Comedy.
And then when we come back, we will be, asking some few questions and wrapping it up. So let's go check it out right now. If you don't know what we're talking about, the new generation, this one, you need to stick quietly and watch this.
Look, where's the driver?
Mr. Man, make you relax small. I dey call am calm. Titi, go ahead.
Charlie Titi, no you why? You not pay me. Charlie, I not get money. Be now where they can make I go one trip.
You call my scale. Small what not on here. Cassette to be can no on oh yeah waste time FM. If you no can passenger side. Ola ka go no shame.
O tomorrow am quite.
All right, welcome back to Max Morning, where your well-being is our passion and where we educate, entertain, and inform you. I hope you enjoyed that. Interesting one indeed. Now, let me ask you this. They say the older wine gets, the better it is. Here you are, vexed in the knowledge of comedy. You've done it all. We respect you so much. I saw how awesome you looked back then. When we compare to now, it means the changes are real.
Yes.
So, how many of these young folks or more business constantly come to you for advice and direction when it comes to this business?
Oh, okay. And the general one bit unfortunately, no, owns a microphone wo no seriously bro for no catch him or bigger way. It will interest you to know say there are certain times between she will be don't say no mommy coat be na mature to her no my baby use, but it's unfortunate. Say Ghana, me na woma jimi atu. For obi kra say okoka brofo kase that they can say or copy papa. It made it no akoye a little bit difficult. Say obi be kase
obi hua na bi.
O baby bi do me sian crop. And apart from say we know, but as I say you makum.
Okay.
Because during our time, me to be under bechi. from morning till evening. No matter kind African writers series every.
Oh.
And yes, I make kind no pen the people that mention expressions, idioms, new words that in the during our time, you be school, you call competition. Stone country, unless that by unless Laguma, Zambia shall be free. Also, what kaya? I said, so to be equal to there's all about my kind. And at the age of 7, I'm a children's library worker.
Okay.
Man, problem, you every 2 says, oh, for book. Until books are brief form of Tom Brown School Days, Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Oliver Twist, Jane, Nomni na Yakinkai. And there will be 2 medical school, no kind one book. Because the nature of course that were offered. So literature and be more on kind one book.
On kind one book.
By the time Form 1, we be kind 3 books compulsory. First and second and third, prose, drama, I mean, poetry, Form 2 be kind 3. Form 3. It will be 4 be Form 4 science or business.
What kind
of 9
books?
You'll be exposed to 9 books.
9 books already. Now, Uncle Harry, it's quite true about this, but we know that there's this one that you call Osophago's Kingdom. And we want to play a bit of that, but we need to ask you about Osophago's Kingdom, what it is and what really Osophago's Kingdom. No, what is it?
Okay, Osophago's Kingdom. No, there is only one Osuphagos in Ghana.
Yes, of course.
And in Osophago's Kingdom, no, I am the King Osuphagos. We got fleet of Njuma. Njuma be pretty.
Okay.
Nti me bankrupt for be away, be to aspire to become a politician only. So that is the kingdom. In my own kingdom, where comedy, education, and entertainment
goes on
the order of
the day. All right, let's go check out a skit of Osophago's Kingdom. And when we come back, we and Uncle Henry are going to be talking about it, where you can find him. And, it goes on and on. Don't go anywhere. We still have goodness on the show.
Good morning, Ferguson. What is on the menu that can assist me to express my mandibles in a practical way?
Well, sir, since it's a weekend and Manchester United is playing Liverpool, I decided a British breakfast with a glass of grapefruit juice and a twist of lime will be the order of the day, sir.
That's a pot of wisdom.
You're most kind, sir.
Now, where is my beautiful Francophone senorita?
She's having a morning swim, sir.
How come I did not visualize her presence in the pool? Anyway, she was once an Olympian, so maybe she was swimming under the water. She can swim underwater for over 20 minutes. And where are my 2 over-pampered children?
They haven't been done for breakfast.
If they should come in a minute after 10 a.m., tell them to go to the kitchen and prepare their own breakfast. Is that clear?
Okay, sir. I'll be right back, sir.
That was why my sister Auntie Julia and my elder sister Renee told me that, brother, work hard so that you will get enough money to take care of yourself, enjoy life.
Okay, so I got lost a bit in the senorita to say the lady was in there coming in. I was just glued to it. I mean, if you cross up sitting on the show and then I have to actually talk to you about this. So this is Osophago's Kingdom. I'm very sure say will to me finding it elsewhere on YouTube and elsewhere so you can actually watch it. We have some messages in for Uncle Harry and then we want to read this and then later Osophago's Kingdom and then the show actually is going to be booming next.
All right, yeah, so we have Sailors. Beidou says, thanks for bringing Mr. Osophagos. That's what he says. And then words of Papa Ni, I will never forget. I know as you, Nicodemously sagacious chronological chronicle. Wait. So someone remembers this one. It says, my greetings to everyone. I must say, you guys are amazing. And please, can he stay a little longer?
All right, so we're definitely going to bring him back. And then he's going to be talking the English. And you will be here listening to it. Because me, I easily hear. Sometimes he's speaking to you. And then you are so in tune. And not your film. And then you are lost. You are lost in thinking that you don't even know when, you're not aware when it's going to drop. So, it's been very great with Uncle Henry here, telling us about comedy, telling us about how we can fuse, education, information, and comedy, and then how we put, it can go on its own. You have to take the drama, you have to take the comedy information, merge it, and then put it out there. Also, okay, we should actually develop the habit of reading. So we will be a talent be more, you have to build upon it, and that is you have to research, you have to actually also go study it more, get things you can do with it, read more books. There are libraries still opened actually, and we are the way I and be digital, and you can actually go on your internet and then you can download a book. There's no book that you are looking for. Into read books, read articles, read poems, and then enlighten yourself, because when there's knowledge, there's fullness of everything that actually goes into 100. So I'm making sure. So thank you very much for coming, for coming on the show. We hope that you come back,
as they say,
and then you educate us more. When I was in school, I used to love literature a lot. But anyway, for English back because to my viewers, those that are asking that you come back and everything, just one advice for us concerning, this new year.
Well, I thank the Lord for giving me the opportunity to change my trajectory of, I suppose, to my temporary place of domicile. There's one thing I want all of them to know, that in this world, if you are not very dungalistic, your pragmatic grammatology is misconstrued to be accentuated stupidity. But confidence is inspired by the remoteness of calamities and by the proximity of sources of encouragement. Don't allow anything to discombobulate your day. Be pontificatiously thematical in all your ways.
Thematical.
Don't allow anything to complete your day. So thank you very much, Uncle Henry. Because the changeability of the color of the chameleon symbolizes the inconsistency of a man. Someone says, all right. So thank you very much.
What tactical?
I don't know. I can't actually remember all
that one
of it.
Is for the
but thank you very much to Uncle Henry for passing through. And then we will actually give you where you can find Osophagus Kingdom. Keep a lock with us, and we'll give you all the gist with it. And so, Max Morning continues. Akablay is here on Spotlight. Don't go anywhere.